first I will explain you what is non-adjustable cutter is. So, you can see we have a blade and we have a wooden cavity, alright. Yes. So, let me explain you how it works. So, this cutter we have made it precisely to cut 100 grams soap bar, and we have made this prototype with the example of this mold, and in the next video I will be explaining you about this mold and how it works, and all the stuffs about this mold. So, this also we recommend for the newbies. So, how it works, let us see. So, I have in my hand you can see a soap loaf which has been taken out of this mold. So, I am going to keep this loaf inside this. So, like this you have to make sure that is equally placed, and what you have to do is, just for comfortable, I will adjust it, yeah, now you can do. So, like this you have to slice it very slow. Yes, okay. Now you can see the soap inside part, which is evenly sliced and came out well. Alright, so this is how the cutter works. So, coming to the point, why we have to slice? See, this I have cut it already for an example, I have just cut it, not sliced. I can show you the reason why I have sliced. So, you can see the even surface and the uneven surface over here. So, when you are slicing it, you will get the even surface, and the soap will come out good, and if you are cutting it, it will not come properly. So, why? Because the blade you are using is aluminum and it is not very stiff. When you are cutting like this, eventually the soap, if the bar is very hard, when you are cutting it, when it is crossing the half mark, the blade will tend to twist. So, obviously the soap shape will go out, so you will not get the proper shape. So, if you need the proper shape, you have to slice the loaf. So, that is it. So, why it is non-adjustable? Because we have a wood which is screwed to the cutter, you can see. So, we have taken the measurement already and we have screwed this wood to block the soap when you are keeping, to make sure that you are keeping it in exact measurement. So, that we have screwed. So, it is called as non-adjustable. And for more information about this cutter, you can check the description. So, there we have given our website link where you can click our link and go into our site and know about all the raw materials which we have for soap making, and also the product details, everything we have given over there. So, I hope this information is useful, and I am going to explain you the next cutter. So, the second one I am going to explain you about the adjustable string cutter. You can see. Okay, well. Yes. So, this is the cutter you see. So, as mentioned, it is adjustable. You can see the adjusting plate over here. So, you can entirely keep, and you can tight the screw to make sure that plate is stiff and steady to cut. Alright. So, as explained, so I am going to take the soap bar now, not the loaf, because I have wasted a lot of loaves for this video. So, I am going to explain you how it cuts. So, you can see. So, you can keep the measurement here. you can screw and you can fix. So only for this video purpose I am taking this. So I know the exact measurement, the thickness of this soap. So I am going to keep this and fix it. Yep. Okay. So why I choose the soap in the sense is like this is our 100-gram soap bar. So I just keep that for the measurement purpose, and you can see I am going to cut the soap bar now. Yeah, it's cutted. So you want to see. Yeah. So this is how it works. So let me explain you what is the work of this string, this knob, and other stuffs. So this knob is the adjusting one to increase and decrease the tension of this string. The string which you see over here is nickel chromium string. So why we use this nickel chromium string? As it is corrosion free and the thickness of the string is comparatively high when compared to the other strings. So it can easily cut down the hard bars, and you can see I am reducing the tension of the string now, and I am increasing this tension of the string now, right. So you have two holes here, you can see 1 and 2 where the strings is attached to it. So we have inserted the string into the hole, and we have just screwed it in the manner that the string doesn't get loosened. All right. So with this adjusting plate, you can adjust to any sizes and measurements. So now I'll explain you how this cutter will help you. So if in the case you are making soaps in your home, or commercially in your shops or some other place. So if you are doing a production and if you want to cut the soaps in different sizes, if you want to give out sample, or if you have a different mold and you don't have a proper cutter to cut, see, this will help you. So we have given this plate a little bit more so that you can keep any kind of loaves. So you can see the size difference when I am keeping the loaf. We have some extra size, and I am sure that in market there is no such bigger molds than this size. So you can cut the bars into loaves, and you can keep the loaf inside in the cutter, and you can cut it into bars. So the speciality is you can adjust over here, and you can cut in any grams you need, even in nil grams. If you are keeping it in nil grams, you can't cut. So that's just, I am just showing you how the plate works. So like this you can increase and decrease. So this is how it works. And so to whom the cutter will be useful is like people who are making soaps in their home, like doing 50 to 100 soaps a day, who are doing soaps in the small molds, or like a kind of bit like 2 to 3 kgs of mold. This cutter will be very fine for you, and it will be helpful. And the only problem in this cutter is like the string will get cut when you are cutting the soaps which is very hard. That is the only problem you can face in this string cutter. And what the solution we are offering is, we are providing an extra pair of string for safety purpose. So this is the complete pack, and I think like this information is useful for you. So this is the information about this adjustable string cutter, and for more information and detail about this cutter, you can check the description below. there we have provided a hyperlink of our website, so you'll be directly redirected to the cutter page where you can get the details about it, and if you wish to purchase it, you can just click the buy now option to click it. So thank you. And there is another one thing waiting for you. I'll be explaining you the industrial cutter, which is a big one. So I'm going to explain you about the industrial soap cutter. So you can see down. So this is the cutter. It is completely made out of steel, and I'm going to explain you how this cutter works to cut this. So you can see I'm going to see